And then that's why they, in the Power Rangers movie they did, like, I don't know, 7 years ago, they had him be Zordon.
You look like you could be Zordon a little bit.
Yeah, you could be a good Zordon.
Hey, f*** you.
You're our Zordon, dude.
Yeah, all Steve Day. Everyone talk shit. Oh, Steve Day. Oh, I'm working down at 9 o'clock. You mother. Don't pee at me.
There's 2 pitas that you're rolling all over.
Yeah, well, that's what they get. Here we go. Welcome back to Careful Boys. Today we are debating the greatest animation, movie, or TV show.
Oh, that's very cute,
Ever.
Steve.
We've never done
I love it.
Ever. Of all time?
Land Before Time. Let's start
Yo,
with that.
Land Before Time.
Fire.
Start with the goat of goats.
Did you just say that?
What?
Did you say that?
Say what?
Land Before
I
Time?
think Joe said
No,
it.
I just said that's fire.
Ryan.
I wanted to give you a lot of props.
What's going on here?
Joe said it.
Ryan said it.
No, I think it was
Hey,
Joe.
that was sick. I'm glad you're my neighbor.
Hey, that's a good one for all time.
Land Before Time.
The Bigfoot, Littlefoot.
Kind of all of them, too. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I do.
What happens in the third one? Is it modern day?
No, they just... They're on iPads and stuff.
They're still before time by the third one?
Yeah, dude, they're still like voyaging, okay?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Hey, dude, don't fucking make me feel bad.
But then they ended up at the Green Valley.
Yep. They found it.
That's the first movie, dude.
Yeah,
The
but what
journey-
happened?
I know there was more than one.
There's way more than one.
Like
They did like, yeah, they did like 9 of them. Dude.
You guys seen more than one?
Oh, so what happens? What took down the piece that they found?
I don't even remember, dude. You were asking me.
The pterodactyl's name was Petrie.
Petrie.
He was,
That's your entrance?
I think he was a,
What?
I think he was a.
It was a girl, wasn't it?
No, it was because it was a baby. That's
Oh, is
why.
that what it was? My bad.
Yo, sometimes I would go to the park and I would find a leaf and I'd be like, I'm gonna find this place, and I put it in my pocket.
That's sick.
And my mom's like, why the f you keep collecting leaves in your pocket?
I feel like I maybe remember this incorrectly, but I think something really tragic happened to the voice actor for either Ducky or the Triceratops. Something really bad.
I think I don't remember this much, but I think something tragic happened to Littlefoot's mom, but I don't remember.
It happened early though, spoiler.
You think? I don't remember. I don't remember what it was.
Bless you.
Okay, I found it.
You know, it wasn't until I was an adult that I realized that the Triceratops named Sarah is because of Triceratops. I was like, why does Sarah just have a regular ass name?
I didn't even think of that.
Oh.
What happened, dude?
Oof, it's not good.
Tell us.
It's really bad. I don't know.
Littlefoot's mom?
She's Ducky's.
Yeah, Ducky. So her name's Judith Barcy. She was a child voice actor for a bunch of different things, and then her dad, I guess, was abusing her, and they tried to report him several times, but the police never like did anything, and he ended up like, she ended up undergoing severe molestation, emotional abuse, and then I guess by the end of it, he killed her.
Great. So this is an Omicron video now. Try to become all Steve Day.
You ruined the fucking Land Before Time, man.
No, that makes it even sad. It's already a sad movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a Ryan spin on it.
Dude, but isn't that great that now we know? Like, that's really like you can really give it up for.
I would say that was my first like drama that I watched as a kid.
That's trauma.
What about the
Like a
freaking
drama.
Yakuza gay thing?
I wasn't that young.
You guys remember Five Goes West?
Hell yeah, on American Tail 5 Goes West.
Great movie.
Five-
Well, that's
Goes
the
West.
second one.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
5 Goes West is the second one, yes.
Yeah. But American
Do
Tail
they
is
got
great, yeah.
movies like that anymore where kids are sad and shit, or like parents are like trying to protect them from?
I think Up was kind of sad.
Yeah.
I feel like all the Pixar ones, there's always a little touch of sadness in it.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Did you ever see Rescuers? Is that
Fuck
Rescuers
yeah.
is bomb.
I love Rescuers. Dude, with
And the
Bernard.
second one.
Down Under?
Down Under's the best.
Yeah, that's the better
With the
one.
eagle, dude.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, those are good.
And Miss Bianca.
Holy shit.
Bernard and Miss Bianca.
Bernard and Miss Bianca.
What was the lizard's name? I don't remember.
I don't remember. But he was like dumb.
Lizard Man.
He was dumb.
What was the boy's name? Who cares?
When I was a kid, my dad, my sisters would always watch the Tex Avery cartoons.
Oh yeah.
Bro, and I used to watch those all the time.
I laugh at that today.
Dude,
I'm
Merry
trying to find
Melodies,
some old
Looney Tunes, all day.
So good.
All day. Rabbit season, duck season. Anything Daffy Duck was my shit.
Scrooby Squirrel, remember him?
Daffy Duck taught me how to be sarcastic. Like legit.
You ever see Fern Gully?
Hell yeah.
Oh
dude.
yeah. Ferngully.
Always on rainy days in elementary school.
That was a really good movie.
with Batty, with the Robin Williams Batty.
The name is Batty.
Great movie.
Something- Oh fuck, I don't know the words.
That's a really good. They had good music in that.
It's gonna be a little bit hack, right? But I love the Great Mouse Detective. Probably everybody has seen that movie.
I've never seen that.
Oh, it's a Disney movie.
I saw it once and I don't really
Great
remember
Mouse
too much about
Detective
it.
is a great movie.
Oh, I never saw that one.
It's about like a mouse who's a detective.
A mouse in a house.
Was he gonna fucking investigate?
Go Disney movies. Go Disney animations. I'm gonna give it to Aladdin.
Aladdin is great.
It's a beautiful looking movie, especially
so
the
good.
cave at night. The cave at night is maybe one
Cave
of the
of
best
Wonders.
animations.
Looked so good.
So good.
One of my favorites was Robin Hood. That was when they were the fox.
Yeah, that was good.
That was my favorite one as a kid. Was Robin Hood.
Did you guys like Goofy movie? Because that's
Loved
The movie
it.
was sick.
Goofy movie's probably my favorite.
Powerline merch just dropped at
talking about?
Disney fucking World of
What
Disney.
the hell's
Oh, great! I bet Bobby Hundreds has something to do with that.
Stand up.
Oh, that's his name. I forgot that.
Yeah.
It's like the Michael Jackson of the.
The second one. Did you ever see the second Goofy movie?
No, hell no.
It's actually really good.
I aged out.
Not into it anymore.
The second one is about Goofy finding love.
Oh, really?
He's basically a single dad in the first one.
So it's like Back to the Future 3? Like with Doc finds love?
yeah.
Because like Max goes on to college and Goofy gets depressed that his son no longer lives in the house. So then he goes to college too because he never finished college.
Good.
It's actually pretty sick. And then he ends up like finding love with the librarian at the school. Whoa. It's pretty fucking
Spoiler alert.
It sounds boring with the way you just said all that.
Oh man, I'm not selling it enough.
Yeah, I'm not selling.
I gotta sound more like the guy who hosts Double Dare.
In the animation
Summers.
conversation, are we also talking about things like Pixar?
Yeah, of course.
All of it.
Animation.
Toy Story. Dude.
How about like anime?
Yeah.
How about like anime?
One
Yeah, you
and
can do
three.
anime if you.
Yeah, not two.
Yeah, not two. Toy Story 3. My good.
I keep hearing that. I haven't seen 2 or 3.
3 and 4 messed me up.
I nearly cried in Toy Story 3, like a bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, the fire part.
Yeah, they're all holding hands.
Dude, I'm about to cry thinking about
Just
it.
got chills.
Yeah, but you just said Toy Story 4, so I know they survived that shit.
Hey, not all of them.
Really?
Not all of them.
All of them? Yeah, dude. Do you see toys combust into flames? Holy shit, dude. Is it the dinosaur one? Is he dying?
Yeah, because he's plasticky melts.
I always had it out for him.
Yeah, he was annoying, dude.
I was like, you guys should be extinct.
Damn, dude. Hey, you know what? I gotta give it up to Mask of the Phantasm.
Batman animated
Batman,
series.
Mask of the
Oh
Phantasm.
my God, dude.
That specific movie, Mask of the Phantasm.
When I read Batman comics to this day, which the last time I did that was 4 years ago, I still hear Kevin Conroy's voice, and he R.I.P.
Yeah, Kevin Conroy. Mhm.
Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman from Mask of the Phantasm and the animated series.
He did a lot of voices for LucasArts games too.
Did he?
Yeah, all those guys did. They're freaking great.
I'm gonna add this to the list.
Dude, you gotta watch Mask of the Phantasm. It's so sick.
It's if you like Batman animated series, it's basically like the culmination, the opus for that.
I used to love that show growing up as a kid.
Is that when they painted him purple?
I don't remember.
Who, Batman?
Yeah.
They painted him purple?
His suit was purple.
Oh, you're thinking of the game.
Yeah.
The NES game, they painted in purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good memory. Nice job.
Wrong show.
So good.
Wrong show. It's the right show.
Did
Dude,
anybody
when we all
watch-
leave here, just be like, no, stupid. Why'd you do that? You alienated your friends.
I don't think this is Go animation, movie, TV, but this was a really unique one. Did anybody ever watch The Secret of Nim?
No, but I know what that is. I never saw it though.
I remember that being like really influential, or at least I watched it a lot because it's one of the few VHSs I had. Yeah. It's also a bunch of like rats and mice and stuff, and there was like a bush outside of the whatever human's house, and then somehow the rats got smarter by some sort of like serum or whatever, and then they stole electricity and they built this whole underground world.
That's pretty sick.
It was fucking gangster.
That was sick. You ever see Batman Beyond Return of the Joker?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that one's really good. Never saw it.
Very good. That one you should watch after Mask of the Phantasm. Because then it's like Bruce Wayne's older and he adopts like the younger Batman and Joker comes back. It's kind of crazy.
Were you into the Spider-Man animated cartoon?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
You know when they got to the later seasons where like basically they were nearly ending, they did the whole multiverse thing. with,
Oh,
like,
I didn't
all the
get that
different-
far. I got to him being a mutant Spider-Man and then I
That was sick too.
and I started soccer.
Sorry.
Never saw it.
Spider-Man the animated series was the one when they mixed CG when he's like swinging through the city, right? Where
No,
No.
it was a pure cartoon for us.
it's pure cartoon.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought they like did a little.
It's the one where like when they got to like the 6 dimensions of Spider-Man, there was even the Spider-Man who was just an actor, and Stan Lee created him, and then he has this whole like conversation with like what it is to be like
meta.
it was crazy.
Very
I remember being a kid being like, "What? This is the comic one?"
Whoa.
Did you ever, when you were younger, did you ever see Watership Down?
Why does that sound so?
It's the one about the rabbits. It's Watership Down is a book about like rabbit colonies, and then they made like an animation, and it was like gruesome. The rabbits are all like bleeding, killing each other and shit.
What the fuck?
Oh, bro, this is like an old timey
Yeah,
one, bro.
Yeah, it's old.
I've
I
seen
remember
that.
this.
Probably the
Bro, these are
greatest-
deep cut.
In my opinion, the greatest animation movie, soup to nuts of all time, is The Iron Giant.
Iron Giant, bro.
that's a good one.
When you said best animated, I thought of Iron Giant. That was my first pick in my head, but I thought that was hack.
It's a little hack. It's a little.
But it is so good though.
So is
Like top to
Nightmare-
bottom
Nightmare
is the
Before
best.
Christmas is also a little hack.
Oh yeah, it's very
also
good.
is pretty
It's very good.
It's
though.
great.
That's claymation.
It's very very.
Wait,
good.
what is it?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Well, how do you feel about The Lion King?
Lion King 2.
I like The Lion King, but I don't rewatch The Lion King almost ever. I don't give a fuck.
Did you watch that Lion
did I
King
rewatch?
2.5 or whatever?
That's better than Lion King 2.
1.5?
Lion King 1.5 is better than 2.
That's when they were like Timon and Pumbaa.
I heard that one's good. I never seen
never
it, but
even
everyone
heard of
says
it.
it's really funny to watch.
It's funny. That's the one where they're like in the theater watching themselves.
Yeah.
Or that's the one where like they're in like a hot tub for like hella long, and then later Puma gets out, and you realize he was just farting the whole time.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I've seen that clip.
Mulan is gonna be
Mulan.
top.
Mulan's very good.
You really liked Mulan?
Very
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I did. I'm not gonna be defensive about it just because they're Chinese. I won't. I was about to be, and I'm not.
But did you have
But Eddie Murphy was like, he made it for me.
Did you
And
have that,
Dragon?
did you have that feeling of like feeling represented a little bit?
yeah, as Mulan,
As a Chinese
Not as
woman.
Mulan, just as anybody.
as Christina Aguilera
Ping.
singing. Yeah, Ping.
Yes.
As a person pretending to be a different gender.
Yeah. No, that movie was hard though. When she's climbing up the fucking thing, trying to get to the.
That was sick. That song still slaps hard.
Yeah.
The whole movie, top to bottom, I think is really good.
It's very good.
It was good.
Like the character, like what's his name, Mushu.
Mushu.
Mushu's my favorite, bro. Mushu. And he's talking to the ancestors, and he keeps messing up. He's my favorite.
Like Spirited Away.
Oh,
I never saw it.
I've never seen it.
That was so good.
Don't look at me like that.
wait, you've never seen
Really?
Spirited Away?
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah. Tiff says no more Japanese shit in the house. She's,
I grew up on Miyazaki stuff.
Did you like Castle in the Sky?
That one was my
Castle in the Sky.
which one's the best one you think? Which one should I start with if I'm getting into it?
I think Spirited Away is the best one.
That's your entry level. For
Maybe,
sure.
yeah. It's newer. But if you progress like in the stages,
I don't think you'll
most-
understand the other ones.
Most kids would go for Totoro first.
Totoro.
Most people.
I've seen Totoro. I've seen the character.
Kiki's.
Yeah, Kiki's Delivery
Kiki's
Service.
Delivery's cute.
Yeah,
Princess Mononoke's
I don't think he'll get them. Though.
that one's cool.
What do you mean?
It's so funny.
I'm gonna go to Japan.
You know when people do that? That's so obnoxious. I don't think he'll get them though.
Like he's too
I don't
stupid.
think he'll know. Yeah.
Sound like my sisters.
I think Princess Mononoke is pretty badass though.
It's the cooler one because it's like, you know, like a dude warrior, like riding wolf type stuff, archer.
Spirited Away is unbeatable for like what it is. It's so good.
Also Nemo.
Nemo's a big one.
I never
Do you
saw it.
remember? Do you remember Little Nemo?
Yeah, Dream Master.
Yeah, where he's like on the bed that like wakes up and goes into and he gotta get the scepter or some shit.
Hey, I don't know if
That's
this is
old,
Miyazaki, but do you know the one where it's kind of futuristic and it's a big fucking worm, and then they find out that they're actually nice and shit, and then it's like an anime, but yeah, it's like a whole movie. I don't know.
There's an animation called. Have you ever seen something called Metropolis?
I've heard of it.
It looks like it's made by the same guy that makes Astro Boy, but Metropolis is freaking amazing. It's like about kind of like the class system of like robots live in the
Oh, I've
bottom.
seen that. Yeah,
Robot
yeah.
people are like servants; they live in the underneath, and then the humans are in the top, and it just goes. Very good.
That's about to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
legit.
pretty sick.
Legit.
I like Beast Wars.
Oh, I didn't watch Beast Wars. You ever see Street Sharks?
Hell yeah.
That show was such a good idea, but I don't know if it was a good show.
I don't remember watching it.
Biker Mice.
They were like the same show practically.
They're all just trying to copy Ninja Turtles.
No.
Yeah, everyone was trying to be the next Turtles.
Or just Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles was awesome, but again, I don't remember it being good as a cartoon. But the first movie was unreal.
Any of you guys ever see G.I. Joe the movie? It's so good.
The live action?
No, it's just the animated movie.
Oh, what?
It's like the one where like Duke like dies basically.
What, dude?
Yeah. But then they changed it.
He's the main character?
Basically, he was meant to die in the movie, and then when they showed it to test audiences, they were so upset about it that they made him live in the release. They made him like they like did the fucking thing where they froze the frame and then it goes, "Hey guys, Duke's gonna pull through," and it's like obvious that wasn't meant to be said. Yeah, it's like, come on, you guys inserted.
He's gonna pull through.
Did you like the animated Street Fighter movie?
I absolutely loved it.
Those were hard.
There
There was an animated one?
The first one that came around that was called Street Fighter, the animated movie was.
Dude, when Chun-Li gets ripped up by Vega and her
Oh, yeah,
son,
God.
oh, so fine.
What do you mean? Ripped up how? Like in a sick way?
Like fighting, she's just clawing her clothes off and shit.
Yeah.
But the animation quality in that was so good.
So good still.
Do you know what I just found out about that movie? You watched it in the English, right?
Probably.
Yeah, so everybody saw the English dub. You know who plays Fei Long in that?
Who?
Bryan Cranston.
No!
Wait, he plays Fei
Is that a
Long?
girl?
He's Fei Long.
No, he's the Bruce
He's
Lee
the Bruce Lee
bootleg
guy.
He's bootleg Bruce Lee.
If you watch it back, just go on YouTube and then look up Bryan Cranston Street Fighter. He's the dubbing voice, the English voice for Fei Long.
Crazy. How did you find that out?
It was just like on a IG video. Like it was trivia now, but people didn't know for the longest time.
Damn.
You know he was in Power Rangers, like the OG one.
Bryan Cranston.
Yeah.
Was he in Power Rangers?
He was just like a random character in Power Rangers, like a voice in it. And then that's why they, in the Power Rangers movie they did, like, I don't know, 7 years ago, they had him be Zordon.
You look like you could be Zordon a little
Yeah,
bit.
you could be Zordon.
Hey, fuck you.
You're our Zordon.
You shaved, and then just like we all got blurry eyes for a second.
You know what else? Honorable mention.
I got no more pitas,
Come
man.
get it.
Honorable mention: The Prince of Egypt.
I heard that was great. I never saw it.
That movie is dope.
You know what other movie I never saw but heard it was good? Road to El Dorado.
I've heard that was good. I heard that was really good.
Road to El Dorado.
I heard that's a sleeper. Same with Atlantis or whatever.
This one's a little bit
Road to El
new. Love, Death, and Robots. It's a whole
Here's-
series.
I heard it was good.
Is it anime?
It's dope.
It's so dope. It's multiple episodes, but each episode is a different animation and a different style and a different story. It's great.
It's on
It's kind
Netflix?
of like, yeah.
I heard about that. That was new, right? This year?
They have multiple seasons now.
There's
Okay.
multiple seasons.
I'm gonna
yeah.
check it. I
There's
heard a
new
lot of
one
people talking
coming
about
up
Hey, Animatrix.
this month.
Oh, fuck off.
I gotta catch that.
Animatrix is whack.
Advent
I thought it
Children.
was wet. Advent Children's really good.
You guys, you didn't like it? I haven't watched it, but I heard that it's necessary in order to understand what happens.
One of them is necessary.
I don't know.
The one that explains everything, the
Yeah.
first one, that's necessary. The rest of them are just like candy.
To me, that's like when my brother Nate, I love him to death, but he's like, hey, I know that like you're not the biggest prequels guy, but if you watch the Clone Wars, it all makes sense. I'm like, I'm not watching 6 seasons of fucking this show to make it all make sense, dude. Should have made sense already.
Animatrix is more a companion piece.
But I heard people love that show.
I heard that too.
I heard
Kids
it was a big hit.
Nerds do.
Yeah.
Because whenever you see the toys at Target, you're like, oh, this is a big deal then. You know, like,
Nerds do. We kill nerds.
my bad, sorry. I won't bring it up again.
This room has been kind of nerdy though.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? We only talked about tight shit. Don't
Would you rather talk about nerdy stuff or just more gay stuff?
We're just talking about
all we
animation
got, dude.
stuff for 18 minutes.
This is an unusual prompt for Steve.
You know why I did it?
I feel like something bad's gonna happen.
I'm like a little suspicious of it.
Why?
What's going on?
Because I knew if I did another superhero one, Joe would just sit here going,
Superhero one?
it was going to be debating the GOAT comic book character, but I knew Joe did.
See? Nerd shit.